It is a beautiful day outside, and I am getting ready to go out and try to ride 100 miles. There's a couple things working against me. First, except for Monday, I've ridden 3+ hours every day this week. 4.5 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, 3.5 on Thursday, and 4 yesterday. So I'm a little fatigued, and also I'm doing this by myself. And the problem with that is mentally 5 hours then becomes challenging. For instance, I've been having hot spots on my foot, and when I'm with somebody, I just don't think about that stuff because I'm talking to them. But when you're by yourself, there's nothing to do but think, which is great, but then also mentally it becomes a little challenging. So I'll report in from the road. Maybe I'll see some friends, but largely solo, and take care. All right, so I just finished, I don't know if you can see it there. That's the interstate back there. But I just finished riding the new bike trail that hasn't been completed yet. But we have a pretty awesome bike trail here in Athens. And we have an awesome trail system out of Dow Lake. But right now, the bike trail, the bike path, paved path stops right outside of town, and you have to ride US 50 for like a mile. And it has a huge shoulder, but it's not that bad, but it is like a sandbox. There's just tons of stuff. So they're building a new extension that goes all the way to Dow Lake, which is freaking awesome. It goes all the way out to this country road, which is freaking awesome. And I just rode it for the first time. It is not done. I was going to record while I was on it, and it is very, very, very bumpy. It would be super cool, though, if they left it for cyclocross, to be honest. So I hope all this is recording, because I'm riding in the wind. I'm an hour into my 5-hour ride. Feel good. My main goal right now is to ride to the gas station. That is the next point, and then I'll figure out where I'm going to go from there. Honestly, 20 to 30 minutes of my ride so far has been riding back and forth on the sidewalk, like a 50-meter stretch, because I was waiting for my buddy who's running a 50-mile, 50K race, road race today, or trail race. So one thing, the sky is looking pretty bad. I may finish this ride on the trainer. One thing though I do want to talk about is, I'm trying to ride this steady. And like I said earlier, is I'm getting tired. I'm just getting fatigued. Can't even hold a camera. Like, this hurts. Because I'm riding, 3 hours a day, multiple days in a row, and I'm 41 years old. So I'm not trying to ride them hard. I'm trying to ride them at a base pace, but that base pace keeps dropping based on my perceived exertion. And the only two metrics I'm using is heart rate and perceived exertion. I don't have power. It's another story for another time. But ideally, I think I should be hitting like 140 with a window around 136 to 144 for this block. But I allow myself a grace period, or grace buffer there. I don't know what the word is. Basically 130 to 150. Now, today, riding at 120 seems pretty hard. So that may go. But the key is not to go too high into the upper register when I'm trying to just do an endurance ride for 5 hours. But when I ride with people a lot, what ends up happening is, especially if they, well, just people, let's just say that. But on the uphills, they'll go gangbusters, and then on the downhill they just coast and try to recover. The reason being they went super hard on the uphill. So that's fine, that is a time and place for workouts and whatnot. But if you're doing endurance, the idea is to stay steady. So like for instance, right now, I'm going up a hill. My heart rate's 140, but I'm slowing my cadence 141. So it doesn't jump up like crazy. So right now I'm at the peak of the little hill. 142, but I'm picking my cadence back up. If I wasn't holding the camera, I'd actually shift into a bigger gear. 143, 144, so that's the reaction from the hill because there's a lag. But what I'm not going to do is let it drop and rest. I'm going to keep the cadence and the spinning and the gears and everything. So I basically just go slower on the uphills and faster on the downhills to make sure that it's consistent. And like I said, I don't use power, but I assume, I mean, it wouldn't be perfect, but I assume when my mind, which is wrong a lot, but in my mind, I'm basically keeping it one power band. That's not exactly true. But I'm keeping it one, I don't know, one output. So it's steady rather than peaky. And that's this road for now. Bye. Okay, so I'm just about done. 5 hours. I'm hungry. But if you looked at that thing, the calorie thing is right. It's 2,800 calories. I don't know if that's right, but it makes sense when I'm hungry. I have to admit 5 hours, but I would say at least 2, if not 2.5 or 3 jump miles. And what I mean by that is way under 140, way under 130, many times under 120. Just because I was tired. Yeah. So I'm gonna go home, drink some chocolate milk, hopefully get something to eat, and do it all again tomorrow. All right. Meat. Chives. Can you tell us what you're cooking?
It's a secret, I cannot talk right now.
It looks like potatoes and hearts?
Yeah.
That's olive oil.
I'm cooking deer hearts.
Deer hearts. I see you're putting olive oil in there.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. So that's how she cooks it. Meat, chives, salt and pepper, potatoes, olive oil, and deer hearts.
ready to do?
We're going camping.
So, last time we talked, I was riding a lot, and I just got done riding over 70 hours in 3 weeks. And you were not happy with that because I was spending a lot of time. At some point, you said, "You're not going to be in the Giro. Stop riding 6 hours a day."
Yes, I said it.
But now we had a rest week. Did you have a good time while we were on the rest week?
I did.
What did we do? What was the theme of the rest week?
The theme of the rest week was mini golfing.
Mini golfing. And how many times did we go riding?
Riding?
Yeah.
You went once.
When?
You went with David once.
Oh, on Monday. The rest weekend
I
started.
remember that. You cheated.
What about the mini golf?
The mini golfing has been a very good activity for us.
And we're
It's
on
bringing the passion back.
into the relationship.
Yeah.
The passion that was lost during training.
Right.
So we're 1-1
We're
on the mini
closer
golf.
now. We're closer.
We're 1-1.
We're all one.
So you won one,
Unfortunately.
I won one.
Right.
And now we're gonna go play. Where are we gonna go play?
In Kentucky.
That's exactly right. We're going all the way to Kentucky. How far of a drive?
5 hours, 38 minutes.
5 hours, 38 minutes to go play mini golf.
I did my math.
All right. And we're also gonna see what? Your first?
Cave.
It's not your first cave.
Mammoth Cave.
We're gonna go see Mammoth Cave, but it's the first what?
Biggest in the world.
It's the first biggest in the world. It's the biggest cave in the
The
world. But it's your first. It's a fun game.
It's my first time with you. There?
That's true. That's true. It's Elisa's first time to a national park.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Wolf, who just won that one? Who? I can't hear you.
Not me.
Not you. That's right.
We just saw the Mammoth Cave.
And
And then we hiked them.
it was your first what?
It was my first national park. And look what I got. I got a passport of national parks. And I got my first. Maybe I'll find it. Stamp. There you go.
So how was your first night sleeping in the tent?
It was really good.
You have a good time?
I really had a good time. I liked watching at the start and everything. I heard some noises.
Yeah, they're fucking called our Chinese neighbors.
No, there were animals.
Of course, from the woods.
What kind of animals?
Squirrels and ducks.
You sure?
No, but I don't think there's anything else. What are we getting ready to do?
We are going to see Rock City.
What do you know about Rock City?
Nothing.
Alright, you got a ticket?
I got my ticket. Like, you can see a lot of things. I don't know what they are, but there are some.
How was Rock City?
It was good. I really like it. Good
Alright.
place. That's it. Now you can say anything.
You can say whatever you want.
Are we okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice, and I suggest the public to come. It's a good city to see. It's full of rocks. There is a fairyland. There are like gnomes and stuff. There's a cool view. We saw waterfall, and that was pretty cool too. And great gift shop, great people, great atmosphere.
All right, me and Brian, first Tuesday Worlds after rest week. How'd it feel, Brian?
Oh, it felt fabulous, yeah. Super great, only lost by a little bit this time.
It was hard. I think both of us agree that the legs were tired. But I don't know about you, but I felt like training's kind of paying off.
Training's definitely paying off. I was a fat piece of shit just 2 months ago, but thanks to your plan, I'm crushing it.
That's an endorsement. All right, I don't think I can do anything better than that.